Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to Inside RIC Athletics. Very special time of the year, playoffs right around the corner. As I got two men's soccer athletes with me today, two freshmen, Kody Poplaski, Luizandro Sanches. Guys, thank you so much for joining me.
Of course.
Yeah, so big game tomorrow coming up against Southern Maine. A 1-1 draw in the regular season against them with that goal by Lucas early on, and then guys conceded that penalty late. Sort of got a little bit too handsy, a little bit too foul-like. But you guys are looking to rewrite that script. Anybody's game now in the playoffs. So you know the runs that you guys are able to make. You know the competition level at this point. What are going to be some key things going into this game that you guys are working on in the next 2 training days? Cody, I'll start with you.
I think definitely playing like game-wise, definitely playing full 90 minutes. Mm-hmm. I think against a lot of teams in regular season, we played 45, even like 70 minutes, and we shut off at the end of the game. I think playing the full 90 is going to be big. Practice-wise, I think if we just bring the same mentality for practice that we bring to games, I think we'll be fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Luizandro.
I feel like for us, we just got to stay compact, like as a team. We can't just play like 45, like Kody said. We can just play 45 and leave the other 45 for only, like, example, 2 players on the pitch to play. Like, we just got to stick together and then play as a team.
Yeah. And it seems like you guys have really been starting off games really well. Actually, you guys have been finishing well in the second half as well. Let's go back to Western Connecticut State this year. Obviously, a 3-2 loss, but Luizandro, 2 goals for you in that game. You were absolutely unreal. Cody, you come off the bench igniting a spark every single time. It seems like for the team. Cody, I'll ask you a single question here. Since you're off the bench a little bit more, how do you try to ignite that spark for the team? How do you try to get the team going with either your runs in the outside or even just controlling the ball up top?
Yeah. I mean, it's different because it's not really the aspect that I'm used to, but adjusting my ability to like understanding what defenders are ones that I should be taking on, and even just being like the guy with like the fresh legs out there, you know, just
exactly
that last spark.
Yeah, and since you're a freshman as well, Luizandro, you get that starting role already up top. Took a little bit for you to get going scoring-wise, but it seems like you really come into top scoring form as of late, which is awesome to see. Sort of, it's not all about scoring, though, at the forward position. How do you sort of try to hold up play to let your team sort of push forward in those moments?
Since I play, like, sometimes I play like striker or sometimes I play left wing, I feel like when we get the ball up the field in the third half, like, I really try to hold up so our team can get up, so we can have more numbers up to attack as a team. Because if we attack with 3 players in the third half, we're not gonna like
3 against 8,
like,
right?
Yeah.
So it's definitely
be like hard for us to get a counterattack going.
Yeah, and your assists lately, too, have been spectacular as well. You've been able to push the ball out wide. Even when you're on the whole other right side, you're able to pick out that pass. Is vision something that you've been able to work on when coming to college, or is it something that you sort of always have had?
Yeah, because in high school, I play as a 10, so I somewhat have some kind of experience in club to higher level.
Right.
I play as a 10, so I have like some kind of background in playing midfield and like passing and stuff. Because I had finished with 21 assists in my high school career.
Right, yeah.
So I kind of have something that I can contribute.
Yeah. It's been awesome to watch as well, Luizandro. And Cody as well. Your goal scoring, you scored 1 against Keene. Sort of explain your first goal of the season, what that meant to you, with the team celebrating around you. What did that mean to you?
Yeah, no, it was definitely special. It came a lot later than I thought, but just working for it in practice and just getting those minutes on the field and then getting the opportunity to score, it was great. And then, you know, just being over there with the team, like it's really all the kid can really want. Yeah,
it seems like the freshmen really got going at the start. Julian Orlana, another one of your freshmen in the midfield, and out on the right wing has been playing absolutely spectacular to start off that season. Sort of came away with a little bit of an injury in the middle, so sort of derailed his progression, but he's come back and he's sort of still facilitating like he's used to. How awesome has it been to see the bunch of the freshmen come together as a whole with the guidance of those backline seniors? Cody, I'll start.
Yeah, I think it's definitely special with the amount of talent we have as a younger class and knowing how much like promise we have going forward in the next years, and the leadership we get from all the seniors, even if they're not on the field, it's awesome.
That's awesome. Yeah.
In practice, you know, they're all wanting us to be the best because they know we're all talented kids, so it's really good.
Right. Yeah.
I feel like since we're freshmen, like we have like a lot of upperclassmen that like tells us like what's right and what's wrong, and then they always like motivates us to push forward because we're like one of the I think best underclassmen for freshmen. We have like the teams that we play against, not a lot of freshmen start. So I feel like for us to start early like it gives us like a lot of time to get better as a team. So by the time we're like juniors, we're gonna have a lot of chemistry, a lot of years playing together.
Yeah. And don't just say you think you know that you guys are the best freshman class, I feel like. And it's really, it's you can see it when you guys play the games. You go up against Western Connecticut State, a veteran team that comes in top of the conference every year, and you make sure they go down for the first time in conference during the season. That was awesome to watch. But it's going to be a whole different story coming up here in the playoffs. But I will sort of end on this right now for you guys. So a little Halloween tribute for all of you who don't know. This is Friday, the 31st of October. Was there any sort of candy that you really were looking forward to pick out of your bag when you were a kid, maybe going trick-or-treating? Cody, I'll start with you.
Definitely Kit Kat.
Yeah,
yeah.
Same with me, man. Those things are unreal.
Skittles. Skittles hits.
Skittles, man. The sweetness and the variety too. They don't just have that original flavor. They got the berry blast. They got the sour if you're into that. But in staying on the Halloween topic, let's go to favorite costumes maybe that you guys have ever worn. Luizandro, I'll start with you.
I feel like Michael Myers.
Oh, nice.
Last year.
That's a very good one. Yeah.
My favorite one was probably, I think I was a Power Ranger when I was a kid.
Yeah.
That was definitely my favorite one.
Yeah, because you just getting in that gear. Nobody can know who you are. You got like a sword or something.
Yeah, it was pretty tough. Yeah.
That's awesome to see you guys. But Southern Maine coming up, Flo College, once again, you can catch that. It's going to be up in Gorham, Maine. However, don't count the Anchormen out. They got in with those 2 wins at the end, Vermont State, Castleton, and then that end one right at a couple days ago. You guys are really going to be able to make a run. Really looking forward to it. Yeah. Once again, Kody Poplaski, Luizandro Sanches, 2 freshmen here on the men's soccer team, joining me here on Inside RIC Athletics. Once again, catch them this Saturday on Flo College.